Oh, it's not okay to give out advice. That's right. Please do not give K. Marie any advice. I do get kind of busy. Hi, Helga and JB. I'm the newest update is I'm going over to StreamYard to help K. Marie with a question.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Here. Oh God.
You know what? It's so weird because I was thinking exactly $20 too.
I'm sorry. I was gonna give you something higher, but I was like, okay. And this is one of the things I regret. Okay, I self-indulge in tarot, meaning I spend tons of money on tarot.
Yeah. Well, I
As
wouldn't
in just now.
I wouldn't exist if it weren't for you guys.
Oh, but
I
let's still go
yeah.
ahead.
I really want to say I really appreciate all of the donations, and I just want to let you know that in the future, like if you for some reason, like, I don't know, like you can't always pay, like, I mean, I understand that, like if you're having, like, you need to put away money for yourself. um are you still there?
Hello, I'm here.
Yeah. Anyways, I really do appreciate you. Um but I also want to just say that, take care of your own needs too.
Okay. Okay. I just, you know, so this is how it started, and everybody they could give me advice. Like I said, I self-indulge in tarot, and I was talking I was talking to this lady. It's just that she gave so much quality. I think I'm trying to it when I, okay, when it comes to tarot, I think I'm just trying to like find like cuz I love going to you. I do cuz you actually helped me through my relationship too. Um I just you know, when I was talking to this tarot reader or like I'm asking her questions, it's just more things kept coming up, and go to that's what made me add more.
I think we should do a full Celtic cross reading for
No,
you
no, no, no,
today.
no. Mm-mm,
No?
no, no, no. I just need. It's like I remember what you did when I first went to you, and it was about the breakup, and you were like, "Oh," like you just kept pulling based off of what I was telling you.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I need, if that's okay.
Are you guys breaking up?
No, but the lady was like, "Oh," because remember when I asked you about the cards and his feelings, and you were like, and you said, "Oh, the sun, the star," and I'm like, "Those, that's weird," because that's
Yeah.
not what. And I know other readers get certain things, but here's a lesson, guys: be careful who you invest in because their energies rub onto your reading. So
Yeah.
if you are going to stay in tarot, so she said, "Oh, he regrets the situation, and that's why he's going to be separated from you and distant from you in this week." And yeah, he has been distant. He has not texted me. And it's just after everything she said, it came to 360, like, "Oh, yeah, I know that," or, "Oh, I got that before." It's just kind of, it's like if someone could pull cards, it would be like High Priestess. Like, listen to your intuition because your intuition was telling you this the whole time. You did not need those cards. He, I now it said that he regrets the situation. Did I ask her again? I paid again. I said, "What's the situation he regrets?" She was like, "I don't know if he wants to get back with this girl, but this girl did make him happy, and he."
No, no, no. This girl doesn't make him happy, Kay.
But
According
yeah,
to according to my cards, it's done and over with.
yeah, yeah. So, but she was saying it's just that Kate at the end. That's when it got calm. So you see how it's like high and low. So she said, "Oh, this girl, she made him happy in the thing in the past, and I don't know if he regrets it. He regrets something in the past, and now he's just finding himself. That relationship made him, and now finding himself. And I'm like, that's when I'm like, okay, so does he want? That's why I ask you, does he want me or the ex? Like, if I were to regret something in the past and the ex made me happy, that means I regret doing something to her. But it doesn't make sense where, okay, if he regrets the situation, right? He made her she made him happy, but then yet he's trying to find himself. It's like, well, did he regret giving too much in a situation, or did he because it was confusing. I'm like, did he get hurt? And she was like, yeah, he got hurt. So how did the girl make him happy?
He wasn't happy with her, and it came to a brutal ending. It was very painful. And no, he got stabbed in the back. Like, um he was the one who was she did something really bad to him. And his current energy is he's very addicted to you. He's very obsessed, or he's like, you guys are like rubber and glue together. Does that make sense? Rubber and glue?
Yeah, and then when she said that, I was like, oh, like, okay. I'm like, okay, that's why he's okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, yeah, we've been through this before. We get close and then he backs away because I could feel him getting obsessed or liking me so much. But that's funny because all the things, okay, basically, Kate, I just want to say all the things she got was negative, but then it dialed down. But then it dialed down to, um, it just dialed down to something that I knew and something calmer. I'm not asking for rainbows and unicorns, but
Yeah,
it's like,
you're not going to get rainbows and unicorns from me.
yeah. But that was just like negative. Like to me, it's like, don't get me wrong. After I was done with her the first day, I was like, oh, this is the truth I need to hear. Because she was telling me, girl, at the end of the day, you got to find yourself. Don't be a doormat. He doesn't want a doormat he could walk on. You got to find yourself, be independent. Because also, she was saying, oh, you're going to hear something from a feminine energy where he doesn't, where he's going to see his family this weekend, but a feminine energy is going to reveal something to you that's going to make you mad. And I'm like, oh my God. You see, and I noticed questions I'll ask her, she wouldn't really answer. It just brings more, she was bringing out more and more. There are two readers, you and someone else, that I ask his feelings, and it's the same. But hers was like, oh yeah, he's loving you, but girl, he wants to be to himself. He has this free spirit energy. Honestly, girl, it's flaky. Honestly, um he just wants he's one foot in and one foot out. He doesn't know what he wants to do right now. And I'm like,
Mm,
okay,
I'm
let's
trusting my
dial
gut
this.
right here. I know that you guys are meant to be together. I can't get over that. Okay, I've predicted marriage for you.
Yeah,
I've
and
pre- I've predicted
she
marriage for you multiple times.
yeah, and she even said that. Like she even said, like, he yeah, girl, I see marriage. He wants to marry you. But then it's like, as the more I asked, the more it got worse. The more the information got worse, until it got a little better, until I figured out what she was actually saying. It's like the information got worse. I'm like, dang, the more I ask, because I was asking her about the summer trip. And I said, should I go with him? Or like, should we go together, or should I just be my friend? Because I really do want to be my friend. Yeah, the trip will make us stronger. But then she was like, well, you're going to get into a, I see, no, girl, he's going to be emotionally distant from you, not wanting to talk. And I see you getting into an argument with his sister. And I'm like, and over a trip, I'm like, you're getting two, in my head, I'm like, she's getting two trips mixed up. There's the summer block leave that we all go on military, and then there's the trip he's taking by himself. That's happening in like 2 weeks, so he could connect with his family. Which, why would it be a problem with me if? Because it sounds like in her narrative, I have a problem with him going with his family, and I'm like, no, like I'm connecting. I told him, connect with your family, be with your family, because these people are not your family. Actually, and I'm like, maybe his family is, maybe his family is like mad at him at times because he is pulled away from them when they're planning something. So I'm like, why would I be mad at that? I just got so confused at times.
I'm sorry, but you are going to like you are just picking your readers online. Like, if you don't like this reader, why would you stick with the reader?
Because at the first day, I was like, okay, this is the honest truth. And then I asked her the same thing I asked you guys. And don't get me wrong, I that's why I'm like trying to dial it down to two. I asked her, what's his feelings for me this week? Being distant, basically. Which is okay, but why? Like, I'm like wondering, why is he being distant? Um, like, 'cause I was confused. I'm like, Friday. Okay, he got busy Saturday, and Sunday. Sunday he wasn't gonna come. I shouldn't have asked you guys if he was coming on Sunday, because he wasn't gonna come. Sundays he doesn't come. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays he doesn't really. When we talk, it's like it's a surprise, but he's focused on him Monday through Friday. Um, and then we come to, that's how I always. I'm not saying it's, now some people would disagree. Like, why are you being treated this way? It's just that's the routine I'm used to, plus of what he is, and I'm not being cheated on. So far, no one's getting any cheating.
Good,
And I even pray on not cheating. And like, if anything between him and friends are platonic, I pray on that.
good,
Oh.
good. I'm glad you're praying. I
I
I
think,
you
I don't
you
know.
you do get way up into your head about it all.
Yes. And then when people say, not you, but like things like that, like, oh well, he regrets something about a situation, that causes me to pay again. Like, what's the regret? Like, what do you mean? And that's when I was like, okay, does he want to be with this ex? Like, how does the ex make him happy?
No, 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 no,
But
no, no. The ex is so he is so over the ex. Like,
because she said, like, it just didn't make sense what she was saying, because she was like, he found himself in that relationship, and now he's trying to find who he is outside of it. And that means that he self-indulged, and that he, that he just probably doesn't want to lose himself in hours. It's like, why
I'm
now
gonna
someone's
say
gonna.
I don't trust this other reader because
I Something told me not to, and I just kept self-indulging. I'm like, yeah, no, I can't. I'm not doing it again. I'm going to block her. There's two, you and someone else, and you guys have good energy. It's about the energy. It's always about the energy. Because when you have a messy energy, and of course she's truthful, yes, but when you have a messy energy, because her chat's kind of messy, when you have messy energy, it goes on to people's readings, and then you see what you see. I get desperate for answers sometimes, and then I see, and then like I asked this one girl Friday, no Saturday or something, um, this one reader, and that did I pay for it? I think I did. I I asked her, oh, is he coming? She said, yeah, you guys are gonna have some fun, but he could be really, but he could be, but there's third party energy, and he's not telling you everything. I'm
Oh
like,
no, no, no. I whenever a tarot reader tells you there's like third party, I'd be very that's a red flag. Because there's only like a few cards that could suggest that. Um
yeah. And remember, like, even when you pull for me, I would even do my own research. Like, wait, oh, okay, it's just this based on my situation. You know, not to say like I discredit you, but like based on my situation.
yeah. Well, your situation is unique to, your situation.
Yeah, and then so let me check and see if they're still out there. Yeah, they are. Okay, so he so yeah, I'm like, when she said that, Kate, tell me why I felt no, he's not deceiving me. No, I know he's not. And that's when I learned, like, from the other reader, he was with his friends or family. I'm like, or he was with family. I'm like, oh, well, that's fine. I wish he would tell me this, but I've been patient. That's fine. That's the things now. It's like as long as he's not cheating, that's my thing. But that's fine. He goes with family. Great. He is getting closer to that trip. Now I know how close is. But she was like, I don't know if he has a baby mother or someone else he's dealing
What?
with. He never told me. And that's when I said, no, no, no. It's not a baby mother. It's his sister. He helps heavily with his sister when it comes to her kids. He helps his sister when it comes to her kids heavily because the baby daddy is trash. But he told me that if he had a baby, he wouldn't be wanting to date me.
Right.
He wouldn't. That's not his priority. He knows how to prioritize things. His kid, like, I'll be the last thing. I'll be the last thing. So, but she gave me good advice on my end, like, hey, like fighting yourself. But another, like the other good reader I watched besides you, she told me you gotta like be happy with yourself and ground your emotions, um, and everything. But it just when she was talking to me, it just kind of got worse. It was so confusing. I'm like, oh, right now, because she was like, right now he's confused, and I'm like, wait. Because again, I was confused on what she was saying, her energy. Like, I'm like, why would he talk? He was like, oh, she was like, yeah, girl, he doesn't want to argue with you. And, she just kept getting that. Like, he doesn't want to argue with you. He doesn't want to, he doesn't want to deal with the childishness. And, maybe you have to change that. I'm like, okay, like I could get triggered by him, which I am working on. But
I like
she
your
said,
Vogue picture.
thank you. That was from a game. But she said but yeah, she was like but I'm like, okay, maybe he's remembering because I'm like, we just had two great conversations, and I get it. I would get like annoyed, like, babe, like, why didn't you said you were coming, why didn't you come? But
Yeah.
I'm like, now I get it. Like, I would have probably thought like, okay, what's going on? But
Do
I
you guys
knew.
do you guys just not communicate well enough to each other when it comes
Yeah.
to like timing? Like, I don't know. I'm getting that sense from you though that like you could use him to text you more to let you know what's going on.
Yeah, and I talked about it. And that's why I kept praying on it. When he was going through that depressing stage, he was telling me things. I'm like, oh, but I kept praying on it. Is when I kept praying on it and kept praying for things to get better. That's how things got better in the relationship. That's how we got closer. I kept praying on it.
Hmm.
Um, I just kept asking, like, and it's like not. I'm like, I could do better myself. I could heal, but I could learn to like find myself, and you know, it just makes sense. Like maybe that's what it is. Maybe he just needs to find himself. Like maybe he's just like, okay, we're getting so close. I'm scared. I don't want to lose myself again. And that's what. And then she said,
Yeah.
"Oh, after
Uh
yeah, he's gonna." Hmm,
oh, I was gonna say, can you
yeah.
hold that thought for a second?
Yes.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay. So yeah, it's just I'm just like, wait, because why is it that when I'm talking to you, I'm getting a different vibe, but when I was talking to her, I was scared. When I was talking to you, I'm getting like me talking to you, I'm getting a different vibe. Like, yeah, he just with the okay, he just simply regrets putting all of himself into the relationship. And but see, it's also the way you word it as a tarot reader. Like the happy thing, okay, she didn't make him happy, but I want to say it was like hell. It was like hell. But I want to say it was to the point where he was probably self-indulging and she hurt him. He was self-indulging because he was happy to do that. But it hurt him. He lost himself because he wanted he tried to make her his everything, and I don't know. I guess she's just still on my mind. Like that's probably why he was quote unquote happy, because he lost her, or he lost himself. Like he liked her. He she did things that made him happy, but then he self-indulged, and then he lost himself, and then he she hurt him, and that's what
She
he regrets, letting another, huh,
mm.
the ex, letting another girl or another female do that to him. That's probably what he regrets, like
Well,
never letting other people make me.
good thing that's in the past, because it is in the past. Like it came up in your past position.
Hmm.
So I just want to let you know that that is in the past, meaning that, we can't go back in the future and, uh, like make our partners not go through the things that they have to go through to once, because he's coming to you after all these experiences he's had.
Hmm.
So, you kind of need to deal with him with, like, from where he's coming from. Like, and today I'm getting he was betrayed. Um and if anything, you should kind of feel sorry for the guy.
Yeah, I am. Like it's kind of. I just kind of cried. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm just like,
Like that's
it's
sad. Like that's sad. Like he didn't do anything. He didn't do anything to cause her to do something to him to make the breakup happen.
and that's what hurts. That's really that is what hurts, because it's like now I'm looking at what she said from a different standpoint. Like, wow, he probably was like, like, not to say like he's not happy with me, but he probably was happy, and she betrayed him, and he just doesn't want that to happen again. Now I'm feeling bad for him. But again, Kate, the way she said it though,
Yeah,
the way she said it, she did kind of downplay like me and his happiness. That's what I noticed. She focused more on a negative than a positive. Um,
the
and I think I kept asking questions to find some positive, but she was more like, "Oh yeah, he made him happy." But then when I said, "Well, do I make him happy?" She was like, "Yeah, I'm sure you guys have like a good bond." You see how I kind of downplayed it?
the only negative part that I can see here is with the devil, which is the obsession that you have over the relationship. Um, it's not always a good place to be in, to be obsessing about a relationship.
Okay.
But I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like get like I just that's why I learned to like or I was learning to pray and just like let that um be patient, you know. It sucks when he's not telling me a lot, but I want to maybe that's what I need to communicate with him. Like, babe, I don't want to like get him. I know you're not emotional type, but I do want to just like be there for you. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I got to figure that one out because I don't, again, I'm on the phone.
I kind of want to know what he's doing right now. Do you want to know what he's doing right now?
Yeah, we can. I just know we're not, I mean, like I said, from what I got from her, we're not talking this week or the weekend.
What?
That's what she
Okay.
said.
I want to know what he's doing. What is the boyfriend doing? I'm going to shuffle these cards really good. I have the sun at the bottom of the deck.
Okay. Thank you for this, Kate, because I feel like I needed like a renewal, like a revival. Like I was not like there's no way something is off about that reading. Like, okay, I'm listening to her, but something is off.
Well, I mean, I like to pull energy on you guys. I have temperance. Ooh, we were talking about how to combat the devil. It's with temperance. This is moderation. So nothing in excess is going to be good for you, K Marie.
Yeah.
You really want to bring balance to all of your relationships right now.
Are these his actions?
Um, I'm uh I'm pulling on
Please.
both of you right now.
Okay.
The Seven of Pentacles, he's waiting on something to come through, like money.
Yeah.
Um, he's waiting for money to come in,
Yeah, he is waiting to get paid.
and he wants to talk to you, the Queen of Swords. Someone who's very honest and clear with their decisions.
I mean,
Uh,
I want to talk to him.
do you have air energy in your chart?
I do have Libra.
Okay, then this is you. Um, and what do you want to be with the Queen of Swords as someone who's completely honest? Um, you never want to lie to him, like ever.
Yeah, but why does he hold back from not talking to me? Like, why does he not communicate certain things, certain information? Keep pull that.
Yeah. What is the question?
Why does he? Why doesn't? Why is it that he doesn't tell me certain information, even if it's simple like, oh, I was with my family this weekend, or I will be with my family? Why doesn't he tell me things? Actually, no, never mind. Because I feel like I know the answer. I feel like he just wants to be free. He doesn't want to feel like he has to confine in me. Mm.
Oh, Raincoat Died is getting all upset that I'm doing your reading. Raincoat, this is my show. I like to keep the pace. I'm currently on K Marie, and I'll be with K Marie for as long as I decide to not be with K.
Plus, like, I'm trying to make this quick because I don't have a lot of time. Like,
Okay.
um,
No one has a
because
lot of time right now.
I know, but like, I have like once they talk about this brief, and then we got to get back into the truck, and then they say we can't have phones until the end of the day. That's
Oh,
why I asked Kate to.
there's this kid on the show that keeps bugging me about a reading. Their parents are calling them. I don't know why I should care, but
So,
I should
what are
care.
his feel? So,
What are
okay. So, what are his what what are his intentions for the relationship right now? Like, what card indicates I don't know?
I'm getting the Two of Cups. This is a romantic love partnership, proposal, or marriage. He's in a position where he could propose to you. He's still waiting on his pentacles, though. He has to wait for money to come in. And we have teamwork, commerce, and expansion. You guys are going to be traveling a lot this summer. He's going
Oh,
to be traveling to family, friends.
oh, he is. He is. He definitely is. He's going to do that in like in 2 weeks or a week.
Yeah. So I'm getting he loves you. That Two of Cups, Kay, we get that Two of Cups for you all the time. Like he is in this relationship like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, and that's what she said. She was like, "Yeah, he loves you. He does love you." But then she kept going back to like the negatives and
No, I'm not getting anything negative in your reading right now. I'm getting he loves you, he's waiting on money, and there's going to be a lot of travel this summer.
so also, well, oh, you know what? Can I ask something kind of based on what she said? Is that okay? Like, will I get into a fight with his sister? Because I don't believe that.
Are you going to get into a fight with his sister?
Because I'm not going to even meet his sister God's time, until God's time, and then B is like, why would I even get mad? Because the reason she said I was gonna argue with his sister is like that's I'm sorry, that's BS because I do want him to connect with his siblings. Yes, I want his attention, yes. But if he's going to connect with his siblings, if that means he's going to connect with his siblings, let him connect with his siblings. He has not done that ever. He always tells me he didn't go holiday block leave to see them. He tried to do it, and the time just keeps getting taken from him. So why would I argue with her all that?
Um okay, so here's the thing is you're not going to argue with her, but you're going to have to make a decision or a choice or some
Huh.
kind of compromise about meeting the sister. So you guys are going to have to figure out like when the right time is to meet. Does he actually have a sister?
Yeah, he has like five siblings: brother, little brother, big sister, little sister. So it's like the five. I think it's the five or six of them.
Okay.
Um,
So it's not so much a fight. It's more of like when's the right time to meet the sister?
yeah. So am I getting into it with her or him? Because I even asked him about like, hey, when can I meet your family? Like, what sister will like me? He said the little sister will like me. The big sister, she acts crazy sometimes, but the little sister will like me.
Um I'm getting Scorpio energy. I'm getting your energy, death energy. Um and with that, there's a big transformation coming. Like if you were to, let's say, hypothetically get married to him, of course you're going to meet his family at some point.
Yeah, that's
Like
gonna be another. I need to stop getting scared for the next steps. Like,
you're not there yet. Like
yeah, and I know, and it's like how I'm like, okay, Lord, I want to before I left the field, I was like, I'm tired of surprises. Like what she told me, like, oh, he's gonna go out with his family. That's what he's gonna tell you, but then you're gonna discover that he's actually going out on with his friends too, but he didn't tell you. So that's gonna make you mad and a bit betrayed. I'm like, I'm tired of surprises. Is that really what's gonna go on?
no, no, no. Kate, I don't like the vibe I'm getting from the reader that you're telling me about. Like I'm
I
really getting
know.
this really like angsty. I kind of want to um like close their mouth from talking.
So
because they're just telling you garbage. Like, that's not what's really going on. Like, they don't know your story. They don't know you. They don't This person doesn't know you as well as I do, I think. Like, you have to at least kind of know the person that you're reading for. You can't just like not know anything about them. Like,
yeah. Um. So, okay. So, is he? Let's say this: is he going out with friends? Okay. Will we be distant this week? How about I'm gonna start asking questions based on what she told me, kind of. So, will he be distant this week? Because you're getting a different answer. Like, it's not gonna be an argument. It's gonna be compromise. Like, because that's not who I. That's I'm not gonna. If I want to be with this man, why would I argue with his? Same thing with him. Why would he argue with my family if he wants to be with me?
okay, so are you guys going to be distant?
This week.
No. The
So
the Page of Swords is coming in. That's someone who's very impulsive,
yeah, so she did say he is impulsive.
to throw himself in to get what he wants.
So she said he will be impulsive, and he said right now she said right now he's impulsive and angry. And I'm like, angry for what? What did I do?
He might be feeling a little trapped.
On what to do? Now she did say that. Like he doesn't know what to do right now.
Honestly, my cards are telling me he might feel a little trapped.
Okay. Like not
But
know what to
like like he has his hands tied. Like maybe he wants to please you and he wants to please his family.
And then she said, okay, so is he going out this weekend? You can put like one card, two cards on this. It doesn't have to be like, like a full.
Are you guys going out this weekend?
No. Just is he going? Because she was like, oh yeah, he's going to go out with this. He's not going to see you on the weekend. He may go out with his friends or family, or he's gonna. Because that's what she said. Oh, you're going to discover something that's going to make you mad because he didn't reveal it to you or something.
No, he's in Seven of Pentacles energy. And he just switched back to the 5. So he's going to be spending time alone, actually. Or he's going to be spending time with you. But I don't see friends or family in the picture. I just see you.
Okay. Um. Really?
I think
Like,
this weekend he's going to be there for you.
because I'm like, usually if he doesn't come one weekend, he comes the other. And then if he goes, and I kept asking her, well, after he sees the friends, is he going to come see me? Because after he goes out with his friends, he always comes back to me.
Good.
So I'm like, well, is he going to like see the friends? Oh my gosh. Okay. But also, is he 1 foot in and 1 foot out right now?
Okay. Is he 1 foot in, 1 foot out?
Of the relationship. Now, this I'm just asking based on what she's saying.
Oh my gosh, no. I don't know how many times I need to tell you.
I know this is how
Will you
she's. I'm
please,
sorry.
will you please listen to me today?
Yes, yes,
Um,
yes,
I
yes.
I'm getting the 2 of Cups again.
Oh,
He is fucking in love with you. Like, there isn't anybody else. Like, you guys are, he is your soulmate, Kay Marie. Like, I just The cards are backing me up here. Like, I love this. Like,
So right now it's just he's just trying to find himself. Like,
no, he's just trying to balance life and work. Like,
oh,
he,
yeah, that
he's
makes sense. That sounds like him.
he's got responsibilities. Like, he has a real job. Like, he's in the army. Like, he's got to be a man. Like, he's got, you know, we're talking about a real man here. Like,
Yeah.
so no, he's in the Two of Pentacles. He's all over the place with the pentacles. Like, he's like, one minute he's waiting on something to come in, and now he's like trying to balance between, I want to go do this thing, I want to go hang out with my friends, but I have to go work, like, and I gotta keep my relationship together with K Marie.
Oh
um
yeah, yeah.
but he's got so much energy to give to you with the Page of Wands. Like, he's showing up as really feisty right now. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius.
Is
Like,
it like is it like a bad feisty or like a
I
because again
always
it's probably the way some people read it because she probably read it as anger. I
I
just really did not understand where the anger came from when we had a great conversation. Because okay, yeah, he would like, oh my gosh, I already know my girlfriend's gonna be blowing my phone up. I have to like stay away from this for a bit because I have other things going on. But he always comes back and with anger, it's like how we just had two great conversations on Friday. Saturday, okay, he didn't come to me. Sunday, that's when he gets ready for work. But we just had two great conversations on Sunday or Saturday or Friday where I feel like we were connecting closer. We actually got a good laugh. Not to say we don't, but over the phone, Kate, we never talk over the phone like that. So to have these great conversations over the phone, understanding, have some laughter, that's like
mhm.
an improvement in the relationship. Like, oh, he's starting to connect over the but then but then also the message makes sense where he's trying to find himself because he doesn't want to self-indulge and get too happy. Like, I'm making him happy. And he doesn't want to, you know, get too whatchamacallit. He doesn't want to overindulge like he did the last one. Like, like how people we get hurt, like how I'm like, well, I don't want to overgive because I overgave the last relationship.
Yeah. K Marie, I should really get back to my live StreamYard now. We've been on for about 43 minutes. Do you think
Oh,
that's fair?
um, I'll say, yeah, okay, can I have one more question answered? Because
Yeah.
I'll say, yeah, I am satisfied. I am fulfilled. Like, I am satisfied. Um, what what's the advice for me for, and I asked if I could get like three cards this time or something. What's the advice for me to to make the relationship more stable or successful? Because I'm telling you, Kate, the more I ask, and I could email this to you too. I could text this or email this to you too. But the more I asked, things just got worse. Just like when I asked about Summer, she was like, "Oh, he's gonna be emotionally distant, girl. He's not gonna want to be. He's not gonna want to talk to you. He's not gonna want to be in a relationship. He just wants to be single." I'm like,
Stop, Kate.
I
Stop.
know I'm saying. That's what she kept saying, and I'm like, it just kept getting worse. And I'm like, okay, let me just stop.
The first card I have is the Six of Pentacles. Now, this is totally your energy right now. You're being very generous. You've been very generous with the channel. Thank you so much, K Marie, for being a supporter.
Six of Pentacles.
The Six of Pentacles, that's give and take. So you get
Okay.
something and I get something. So what does that mean in a relationship? You scratch his back, he scratches yours.
Okay.
So I want you to think about the next time he scratches your back, scratching his back too.
Okay.
To the Hermit, you might need some time alone. not like you need to go all hermit mode or anything, but take some time to meditate. Take some time to just have some quiet time on your own without tarot. And we have the 10 of Swords, an ending or a betrayal. Why do we have a 10 of Swords?
As the advice?
I think we have an ending betrayal because of the devil energy. I think there's too much obsession going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the more you obsess, the closer you are to you don't want to be the manifester of your demise. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I know.
Like you don't want to manifest your ending.
Yeah.
And that's where you said to yourself, I keep digging deeper and I keep getting
Yeah,
like,
negative stuff.
but that's
Like
the
every
thing.
time I asked about the future just kept getting worse, I guess. Like even though I know what's going to happen, like the trip and his trip, but it just kept getting worse. Like, girl, he doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to deal with you. He wants to go with his family. Like, okay, you're getting two trips mixed up.
Yeah. My main advice for today is to try to stop thinking about it for just a day. Um, to give it a rest, to meditate on your own and try meditating on things that don't have to do with him. Um,
Okay, like things about me. That's
yeah.
what I told myself. I learned. See, I learned that too. Like, I need to pray for me.
And Raincoat suggested something very brilliant is that some things need to come to an end. So, like the devil energy, we need to combat the devil, don't we? I mean, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the devil's not good energy. You believe in God. You know who the devil is. You know where the devil will take you.
Yes.
Um, So if you want to break from the devil, which I'm sorry to say, but sometimes tarot can be a bit devilish.
Yeah, and also like a reader. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it has the freaking devil card in it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I have 2 lives going. Um, so yeah, but sometimes things need to come to an end. Like we can't start over. We can't know what's not good for us until you know, like stuff has really hit the fan, and then we're like, whoa, we can't, live like this anymore. Like, and that's the 10 of Swords. You're beaten down. You're like, I can't take this anymore. I have to have like a fresh new start. So I think your
That's how
fresh
I
new,
felt with you. Like, well, like with the from that read to you, because I knew, like, wait, no, this isn't right. I need to go to Kate. She'll make me happy. I've talked to her about this so many times.
yeah. Um, I think you're going to be okay, but I'm concerned about the obsession. I'm concerned about a potential ending. Um I'm concerned that you're not taking enough time for yourself.
Okay.
Um I'm concerned that you're very generous. Like which is great, but like you're giving out this generosity, and if you're not getting something back in return that's what you want, then I would stop giving to those people. Like if someone's just going to tell you that um everything's horrible. Like, why would you ever want to hear that? Like, I don't that's awful. Like, I don't want to hear that the world is ending, like, cuz it's not. I mean, the world's totally spinning.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We
I'm kind of
just
going off on a tangent here. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's just I don't know if she's just picking up my energy, but she was saying like, if you over like maybe what you're saying. Again, I'm not gonna go back to her, but I'm really not. Yeah, I'm really not. But if you like me, maybe I am getting. Maybe there's something I am seeing. I'm not seeing. Like I'm probably over giving, to the situation. Like I'm over obsessing. Like there is a. I told myself there is a reality of this relationship where it's like he may not be he may not it just may not be what the internet show, like, we all want that lovey-dovey, but maybe just too lovey-dovey. That's not the reality of it. He has responsibilities. I need to start growing my responsibilities. And
That's right. He does
but
have
I
responsibilities.
Yeah, but I want this to work. I was like, you know what, girl, look, I appreciate it, but I do not care. I want this to work. So I mean, I'm gonna do things for myself, but I also want this to work regardless whether we're friends or just relationship. I want this to work.
I know you do. And I want to come to your wedding. Are you going to have it in California if you guys do get married?
uh Yeah, maybe Texas or California. I do want a beach wedding though, so maybe California. But that's far. I mean, Kate, when those 10 days happened, when I went to California, I once told myself, I don't know if this is gonna last till summer. I don't know what's gonna happen with us. And now here we are going on to summer. So through strength and everything. So yeah. So I'll let you get back to your stream.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. You guys try to go over to YouTube. Oh gosh, I hope so, Jason. I hope we're getting through a breakthrough. I hope something's sinking in. Going back to YouTube.